Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, John here from the Invasion Show, back at it again with another Rainbow Six Siege. Now we're talking about patches, and now we're talking about the Haunted House event that's going to drop pretty damn soon. First, let me just say, it's been quite some time since I've uploaded a video. I've been super busy with work, so it's eating up all my time, and it's eating up into my gaming with Rainbow and other games. So it's really hard to balance the two, but I have found a way to still pump out some videos as I do the main gig. But let's jump right into this. Patch notes, and then we'll jump into the Haunted House event that's coming out soon, and we'll talk about theories on that. So, on to the patch notes, my boys. Team kill bans. Holy hell. People are going to be banned for weeks on end. Okay, that's not weeks, maybe a week, or just a week. But there's penalties. Now, if you haven't noticed, you'll get kicked out of the game after 2 team kills. And that was it. I've never team killed more than that. 2 is, you know, I got my reasons. Don't judge. You know, when someone is talking trash and is not performing and shot you up a few times, you know, you got to turn around and give them that quick 180 straight to the dome. You know what I mean? Anyway, let's talk about this team killing a penalty. The team killing penalty for the first offense will be adjusted from a kick to a 30-minute ban. So now if you do that 1 TK and oof, and it's an accident, I'm so sorry, but you're going to get hit with a 30-minute ban. Oh, initially, if a player was team killed in casual, the offender was kicked from the match. Now, I don't know if you guys experienced this, but it's 2 team kills. Am I wrong? If you team killed twice in the match, then you be kicked? I've done it by accident 1 time and I was never kicked. Anyway, let's continue. The offender was kicked from the match. The same situation in ranked would result as a kick as well, but also triggered an abandoned penalty. This was confusing because it seemed as if the team killing punishment was different between ranked versus casual. The new breakdown as follows. First offense, banned from matchmaking for 30 minutes. Second offense, banned from matchmaking for 1 hour. Third offense, banned from matchmaking for 2 hours. Fourth, 24 hours. And fifth, 7 freaking days. Now, the influx of Smurf accounts will be on the rise. And also, I don't see the reason why to go on a team killing tirade knowing that these bans are implemented. It makes no sense. And yes, there's the occasional, like I stated before, you know, person talks trash, shoots you up a bunch of times. Doesn't heal you, by the way, and they were Doc. You know, you turned around and you popped them in the head, you know what I mean? But, you know, don't get it. Why would people... If you get hit with a 7-day ban, you got some issues. Also, if it's by mistake, how are they going to tell? They got to work that still. If it's a by mistake team kill, they need to work that. There's a bunch of bug fixes on all platforms as well. They fixed a number of crashing issues across all the platforms. I guess since I've been working, I haven't really experienced bugs whatsoever as much as other people might have. But I'll tell you there's one bug, and let's see, can I show you here real quick? Can you see the game? Let's see. Can you see? I'm playing Rainbow Six Siege right now as we speak. And there is bugs, and it's probably not going to show here. But every now and then, you leave the game on, and all the DLC operators would be marked out as in you didn't unlock them. Now, what am I trying to say as this white balance adjusts itself? That when you leave the PlayStation on, and I'm only speaking for the PlayStation, you leave the PlayStation on, and, you know, after a while, you exit out, or, you know, when you shut down your PlayStation while in the game, and you turn it on, for some reason, it doesn't register that you unlocked the DLC operators, so they will all be marked out, which is annoying. And yeah, it's a quick, you know, exit out of the program, jump right back into the game, and that's it. But man, that is time I don't want to waste. I hope they find a way to fix that. I mean, yeah, I could stop being lazy and just, you know, restart the game, but, you know, we'll talk about that another time. They also fixed on the Xbox One and PC, you cannot use a melee, For a short while after using prone, players are able to take the diffuser through walls. I haven't experienced that, but I've seen videos, which is quite hilarious when you're looking for that diffuser and you can't find it. Throwing C4 on an electrified wall will not destroy the nitrous cell on contact. I haven't experienced that, so, you know, we're all good in the hood. Maverick was fixed. The bullet casings are ejected forwards when firing the AR-15 weapon. Clash has a bunch of fixes, which is surprising. As she's a new operator, you'd think they would take the time to flesh her out, but I guess she was plagued with the issues. They fix Clash shield can be deployed while crouched. Look at that. Clash's CCE shield can clip in the arm and clip in the pistol. I guess they're talking about pretty much the arm going through, if you don't know what clipping is. In the loadout menu, charms are not equipped in the same place as during a session for Clash CCE shield. Try saying that 10 times fast. When a player is killed by the CCE shield, the generic death icon is displayed inside of the taser shield. They also fix on Xbox and PC Clash's CCE. Can we just call it shield? Clash's shield is clips through partially broken barricade when rotating. Smoke. If the attackers drop the diffuser, Smoke can move it by throwing his gadget. Now, I've seen a video of this, and I thought it was brilliant. And it's such a shame that they fixed this. It wasn't game-breaking. It was actually quite cool. And gave Smoke a new, rejuvenated reason why we should play as Smoke. It sucks. And also, that the freaking diffuser should be moved. It should be moved. To a certain degree, okay, I get it, but it should be moved, whatever. That's just my opinion. Level design, Hereford base. Players are able to throw gadgets outside during the prep phase via the floor of the bathroom. The second floor, of course. They fixed that. I gotta be honest. Hereford base looks good, but I just can't wrap my head around it. I need to play it more, but I'm starting to feel the new maps, or, you know, in this case, Heifer Base and Villa, are maps that I just can't wrap my head around. And I don't know what it is. I play them all the time. I can't get used to them. Please let me know in the comment section down below if you feel the same way. Because those two maps are just... It takes a second, okay? It really does take a second. It just feels weird. A bunch of bugs fixes. It's surprising that Clash has a bunch of fixes. It kind of gives the vibes that Clash wasn't ready. Also, quite shocking, on my playthroughs, a lot of people aren't picking Clash. I don't know what's the deal with that. And Maverick gets picked sometimes. More times than Clash, but Clash isn't being picked as, I don't know, that maybe it's just when I play and players just aren't used to Clash, or not going to give it the time of day, or they haven't unlocked Clash. I don't know, it just feels a little bit weird. Anyway, let's talk about this. How many times I'm going to say anyway in this video? Somebody keep track. Let's go on and talk about the Playhouse event going on soon. If I'm correct, this has to be, I want to say Mirror or Valkyrie. I have the images. I'm kind of lazy to, okay? Relax, I'm lazy. I have the leaked images on the computer, but I'm lazy to bring it up. But the Playhouse event, now if we can zoom in here, if I can zoom in here, we'll see it's going to be decorated with jack-o'-lanterns. That's the first time I said jack-o'-lanterns in years. So my assumption here is that this Playhouse is going, it's obvious, Halloween themed. Is it going to be different objectives? You know, protect the jack-o'-lantern, stuff like that surrounding Halloween, which is in a couple of weeks from now on. I want to see more than just the aesthetics change on house for the Halloween vibes. I want to see, like I said, jack-o'-lanterns. I want to see, you know, maybe skeletons walking around, or just doing things, ghosts through the doors or through the walls. Can we have ghosts, please? Come on, you guys went above and beyond with Outbreak, and that was an event. We have a new event, Playhouse event, that's coming out. Come on, you gotta have the ghost phasing in and out through the walls. By the way, I got this source here over at the Rainbow Six Siege Reddit. I make sure I'll leave links, of course, to everything here, but I think this is pretty damn neat, pretty damn cool. And you can, that's right, you can see here, you can see Finka. There's another operator. Was that Jaeger? Or that's Mute? And then you have another one with, I have to double look on that one, but yeah, that looks pretty neat. Rainbow Six Siege, new bug fixes. Ladies and gentlemen, we also have breaking news. We have a new Rook has been updated. Now, for those who don't know, this just as I was recording, this is quite funny. This is quite funny. Let's take a look real quick on Rook. Ladies and gentlemen, give me a second here. Ladies and gentlemen, we can see Rook has a new updated model. Facial model, if I'm correct, versus the old or the redesigned Rook model. I'm going to show you right now. Please forgive me if the camera zoomed in. Right here, this is Rook's old, disgusting, Jason Voorhees looking Michael Myers ass face here. Disgusting. And now we have a brand new facial model. I guess they heard the outcries from the fans because Rook was ugly, disgusting. And now we have a new Rook face. Wow. And as I was making the video, that's quite funny. That is quite funny. Anything happens here on the Invasion Show, you know, things come out when they come out. Hey, I'm just the messenger delivering the message. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please forgive me if this video seemed kind of off in my delivery. It's been a while. It's been quite, you know, what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, who knows. But I'm back, baby. This is John from the Invasion Show. Peace, peace. Oh my god, there's gonna be a new Smash character reveal soon. I know it because there's sources floating around that I can't confirm. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to support the channel, it's free, just subscribe. Also, if you don't have nothing nice to say, keep it to yourself, just like Mama said. John from the Invasion Show saying peace, peace, chicken, grease.